man's best friend, and little balls of fuzzy, playful energy. To look at them now, you almost couldn't tell the trauma that they've experienced. Rango came in recently after he was found hung up and strangling.
What the vets had discovered is he had definitely had some sort of chemical that had been sprayed on him, but it had ulcerated his eye, and he was at risk of losing his vision. And then you can just see a little bit left over where his hair was trimmed. But what happened from the strangling is the collar had almost embedded slightly into his skin, so he had a lot of open wounds there that needed to be cleaned daily.
Vets believe that when Rango was a puppy, he had been run over by a vehicle and never received proper medical attention, and though his leg and pelvis have healed, he does look awkward sometimes when he runs. The other case is a tale of two kittens who miraculously survived being dumped on the side of a road in the September snowstorm. One of them has a birth defect that affects one of her eyes and is in need of some extra help to get her better.
It's strongly believed that a bird was actually picking at her because she was too cold to move, and it had punctured her eyeball. So unfortunately, that eye will have to be removed. So we will be looking for funds for Alaska.
Thankfully, there is a happy ending for her.
The people who found Alaska have fallen deeply in love with her, and they will definitely be taking her home, but we have to look at getting her properly ready to go home first.
When it comes to the recent rash of animal abuse cases, she says it's not that there are necessarily more of them, but that more are being reported.
We now have the 1-800-cruelty hotline, and I think that helps a lot because people are afraid that maybe somebody will recognize them when they phone in, and there's always big concerns around that, but people are really stepping forward with this hotline.
To report an animal in distress, including wildlife, you can call the toll-free Animal Cruelty Reporting Hotline at 1-855-622-7722. For more information on helping these animals at the North Peace SPCA, visit the CJDC TV website. Leah Murray, CJDC TV News, Fort St. John.